What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Cowboy Drummer. This is episode 50. Wow, I cannot believe we've already got 50. That means if I've done 10 per episode, that's 500 of you brothers and sisters. That's pretty cool. Let's keep going. First, we got some member kits to look at. If you want to join the membership, there's a link in the description of this video, and then there's a private email you will find in there. Once you're a member, you'll see it, and then you can hit me up, and we can chat, brother, and I'll move you to the top of the list. Thank you for the support. Honestly, appreciate it a lot. All right, first member kit, Dustin Rockney. This is the first member kit. Coming through with a nice red drum kit with some K's. Okay, what do we got? This cymbal spread looking interesting. That China way the hell up there. Brothers flank the hell up there. Brothers throwing drumsticks at the perfect spot for that ride cymbal. We got a K crash up to the left with a slit in it, looking like. And you got a high splash over there too. Above the hi-hat. You're doing a high splash. Brother's got a high dive in this John. It's a little bumpy. Do you know what I mean? It's just like the road needs to be paved here. That's what it is, brother. There's potholes everywhere. I mean, and then you're driving in a fucking, you got drum kit looking like you need some new control arms, brother. You need some new bushings on that, John. This is a bumpy ride. It's doing the Humpty Dumpty, brother. The floor toms, we gotta flatten them up. We gotta reposition some cymbals. It just looks funny, man. I'm throwing sticks at that China, brother. Can't even reach it. Gotta throw it, John. All right, the rating. Brother, I'm gonna give it a 6. It looks a little, I mean, what is it with this kit? It's just looking like Humpty Dumpty. You know, that's the only thing I can think of. Just kind of just a little sloppy and shit. Clumsy. I don't know. I love the drums though, and I love the gear. You know, let's talk about that. Because those cymbals are absolutely amazing. And then you got a Yamaha drum kit. It's ultimately nice. I don't love the setup, but I love you, brother. That's a 6. Next. Woo! All right, drumming with Josh. This is a DW Design Series acrylic drum kit. Those are the best acrylic shells on the market right now, in my opinion. We got a whole spread of some K's. Those are looking really good. What is that, a signature? You got your own signature line, brother? Dang, I'm jealous. That's clean. Soak that in, bro. This dude has everything in order, and he's a good guy, and he wants to do the right thing. In fact, he has some friends that are like, you know, that one menace friend who like wants to throw rocks over the overpass onto the highway. And brother here is like, we ain't doing that. Let's go fishing, brother. Let's go ride in the woods. But, you know, his friends are little assholes, and he's trying to keep them. Brother's a good guy, is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? He's a good kid. Look at his drum kit. He's got one bass drum pedal. You know, he's not a degenerate playing metal. I'm just kidding. All right, for real. Look at this. This is actually sick. We got 2 crash cymbals to the left. Ride cymbals in a good spot. China back there is in a really good spot. Whenever you got 2 floor toms, that's a great position to just have it. It's the last thing on the kit. You know what I mean? What else? Upside down bell on the crash. Yeah, it's kind of typical stuff. A little stacker next to the hi-hat. That's sick. I mean, this is the type of drum kit that it pleases my eye to look at, and I appreciate it, brother. I'm gonna give it a 9. Yeah, that's a cool, fresh, solid 9. Be safe, brother. Make sure that one asshole little friend don't try to fucking like kill a frog or something. That's what it is. He's a good guy with a good heart, brother. What else I gotta say? All right, what do we got? Some Peisty PST7s, a Yamaha drum kit. Right there already, I'm liking what we're seeing because that is absolutely a goated combo. Yamaha, Peisty, we're in the mix, brother. Those PST7s for a budget end cymbal, any cymbal at that price point, it doesn't compete with a PST7. That's my opinion. That's what I'm saying. And I'm right, my boy. All right, Yamaha drums, PST7s. Kick, snare, and hat all look real good. The whole drum kit looks good, actually. Like, the cymbal positioning is good. The hi-hat might be, like, a little bit high, but maybe not because of the angle. And even if it was, it's okay. You know what I mean? It's not even that big of a deal, but I mean, I can throw a football under there. I can definitely throw a football under there. All right, we got some Iron Cobras down there. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's not really much else to say. I like the way the drum heads have wear on them. A lot of times that looks like shit, but in this case it looks good because like those coated heads just wear nice. That yellow brown kind of looking like Buddy Rich's snare drum. I don't know. I like it, and they probably sound pretty cool. I'm gonna give it an 8 because I think the setup is really good and high level. Okay, there's nothing angled crazy. The snare and floor tom are at the same height. Cymbal positionings look good. They're not really high. The gear could be better. You know, like it's a budget end kit, but I'm not gonna let that affect it because the setup looks good. It's an 8. Thank you, my man. I appreciate the support. Next. Oh, dear Lord Jesus Mary. What in the Arc Spire is this? Where's the gloves at, brother? This brother's wearing gloves, and he's ripping, and he's very, very fast. Damn, this is actually really sick. Let me look at this. I gotta soak this in. It's fucking sick. I really like the lighting. That definitely helps. Look at that little tom next to the snare. I like how that's buttoned in right in the pocket. Everything is real ergonomically sound. Looks good. We got a couple toms to the left there. This is a big drum kit. Yeah, we got an ironing board out in the front. This is brother's living room, right? He's ironing out some drum parts in his job. He don't even have a couch and a TV or nothing. Just a drum kit and a snare rack. I love it, dude. This is brother speaking my language. Brother's got long hair, maybe a mustache. He's wearing gloves, doing the Vinnie Paul in this bitch, brother. I'm gonna give it a 9.5. It's clicking a button for me in there somewhere, man. It might even be the room, the lighting. Like, that stuff affects the rating. I'm sad to say, but it's true, If that red light wasn't on, this might be a 7, brother. No, it's really good. It's really, really good. I like the cymbal spread. I don't love the high china. I don't love the big bell. There's things I don't like here, but it's a good example of, it doesn't matter. I just want to see a good drum kit, brother. You know what I mean? Just send me a picture that I can just be like, damn, that looks nice. And that's exactly what this dude did. 9, what'd I say? 9.5? Yeah, that's a great kit. Thanks, brother. Next. All right, this is the last member kit for the day. And oh my God, this is beautiful, dude. What are you guys doing lately? You guys are sending me heat, brother. This is absolutely sick. If you all keep sending this, there's nothing for me to say. What do we got in the back? A glockenspiel, brother? Play some jazz in you, John? We got the reverse toms. Dude, I fucking love this. Hold on. I just don't. No one talk. Everyone shut the fuck up. I'm looking at this drum kit. It's sick, brother! We're doing the flying V of crashes, kinda. Kinda like Johnny Spags. And I don't love that. You know what I mean? I definitely don't love a whole thing of cymbals in the front. However, you're not going to tell me that looks bad here. You're not going to tell. The only thing that's pissing me off is that splash cymbal, dude. And that one is boomed. Like, look at all these booms sticking out the back. Brother, what the fuck are we doing with all the booms, bro? Everything is boomed to hell, but it looks so good. I can't even... what am I going to say about that, bro? I can't. Look at the kit. It's fucking amazing. I'm giving it a 10. I don't know if it's the drum heads. I don't care what it is. The whole thing speaks to me, and I really like it. Cole Stover, thank you for submitting. Thank you for joining the membership. Lower that goddamn splash cymbal, brother, please. Next. Thank you, guys. All right, Xander Griffith. This is the first General Pop drum kit. All right, the Gen Pop folder. We got some Planet Z's, absolute garbage. Get him the hell out of here, brother. Get yourself... Oh, my God. Get yourself some PST7s. No, it's okay. If that's all you got, that's all you got, man. I ain't even gonna... I'm not gonna complain, but I'll tell you what I am gonna complain about. The pedals on the ground right there, my boy. What are we doing with the snares, like, in front of the pedal? Isn't your heel clicking that? You doing the heel clicker, brother? You a dancer? You tap dancing in this John or what, brother? What do we got? Ride cymbals in a good spot. Damn, this is a tough one to rate because I don't love it, but I know that you got, like, look at the drums and the ride and the hi-hat. You have everything there, but why does it still look like shit? Oh my God, dude. We got to fix the pedals down there. I don't know what to rate this thing, dude, because it's like he has it ergonomically there, but what the fuck do you rate this? Oh my God. This is tough. A 6. It's a 6, bro. Right? Someone tell me. I don't know. You're being too nice. Suck it, brother. That's my opinion. It's a 6. Thank you, Xander. Next. All right, Ryan Baldwin. We got some big old tubs. We got 2 bass drums. This is a big kit. Minel Darks. Some Minels. All right. I'm soaking it in, guys. Hold on, give me a second. I see an E8010 module to the left. We got a coated head on the floor tom and some clears on the rack tom. We got some 2 drums to the right here. Looking like they don't belong on the drum set, my boy. Looking like out of place as hell. You know what I'm saying? That's the new kid in school from Russia. Can barely speak English, and he's just looking hella out of place, bro. It's like a Japanese kid that just moved to America, and he can barely speak English. Now he's in school, he's just looking out of place, brother. Wearing one of them hats. Fucking sitting there, fucking... The China, how do you even play that thing up there? I mean, obviously you do. I'm sure if I were to sit down, it's right there, but y'all love throwing drumsticks way high up to hit a goddamn cymbal. It's okay though. We got 2 splashes in the front. Or I'm sorry, one of those is an upside down bell. The rack toms in the front look a little funky. They're all there. They're in the mix, right? I'm playing them. But I think it's because we got 2 bass drums. That one is like, it just looks a little funky. However, you do have the hi-hat pinned right next to that bass drum, which is really good. That's how you do it. I don't hate the ride cymbal position. I wouldn't be doing any of this though. But it is cool and it's ergonomically sound, except for the China. Well, I mean, why not have the China? Dude, the China should go right in this spot right here, bro. Next to the exchange student drums. And then that kit would look way better. I think this is a 7. Let me look and just make sure. 7? Does that resonate with the number 7? Yeah, I think it does. Because the 7 is still good. It's in the higher tier numbers. But it's average, kind of. I don't know, man. Someone drop a comment. Let me know what you guys think. I'm giving that a 7. Next. This one is from Elijah. We got another big ass drum kit. Okay. What do we got? We got 2 China cymbals. 2 of those Oriental China cymbals. Interesting positions. Okay. We've got 2 crashes in the front. It looks like the splash is doing the Jonathan Moffat upside down cymbal mount thing. I think. I can't tell. But if it is, that's hilarious, dude. Doing the old Jonathan Moffat upside down bell on the ride. Those bass drum pedals are squared off as hell. Those Minecraft. Brothers got the Minecraft pedals down there. Is this a Yamaha Stage Custom? It is. Dude, what a fucking goated drum kit. You can get that kit in any config. Straight up, bro. He's got 2 bass drums. That rack is pretty cool. Alright. What do you say here? Dude, okay, this is pissing me off here. The floor toms. Well, it's because that one rack tom is so mounted. I don't like the way the toms are mounted, That's all. I don't like the way it looks. They look decent, but I don't like it. I'm going to give this a 6, bro. I'm going to give it a 6. I don't like the way the toms are mounted. I think overall, like when I squint my eyes a little bit, that's a good way to look at a drum kit when you squint your eyes, because then you're not looking at little details and you just get the big picture, and it kind of helps. It kind of helps, like the overall. So when I squint my eyes, it's higher than a 6. But when I open my eyes, that's where we're landing. Yeah. Have fun, brother. Next. This one is sent in from Demetrius Conley. Now, I wasn't going to put this in because obviously it's not a picture from behind the kit like I asked you guys. Like how that's how we're looking at drum kits. He sent a picture of the front, but I don't want to leave brother out. So we're going to rate it anyways because what I can see here looks pretty good. You know what I mean? Those toms are angled perfectly, in my opinion. Now, if you want it angled to hell, by all means, go ahead. All right. Some people's wrists are bent. Some people are fucking doing this shit. Hey, brother. But this dude here, he's got his wrist. This dude's he's in a boxing match, brother, and he's fucking you up. You know what I'm saying? Clean as hell looking toms. I can tell that's a PST7. Those cymbals are PST7s. I'm pretty sure because they got the red lettering underneath. I see 2 floor toms to the back. Something tells me if I were back there, it would look pretty damn good, and I would give it an 8 or something. So that's what I'm gonna say. Keep boxing, brother. All right, this is the last drum kit we're looking at today. It's just a basic mid-grade John, right? That's my first initial vibes here. There's nothing crazy, nothing sticking out. What is this? A Sonar drum kit. Snare and floor tom seem to be at the same level. I want to hire them though. That snare and floor tom need to come up a little bit. Maybe hire the hi-hat with it. Brother, you're roasting marshmallows on the hi-hat rod. You got plenty of room there, Pedals look good. Let's look at that. They look straight and next to each other. And, everything is actually pretty playable and ergonomically decent. I think just the drums look... Something about this looks funny, man. It's crazy. It's just 2 up, 1 down, a ride, and 2 crash. But you can literally set that combo up so many different ways. And they can be real similar, but still look so much different. Yeah, I don't know. This one is might be the angle too, like that ride cymbal. Sometimes the angle of the picture hurts the rating. And I apologize. But it is what it is, brother. I'm going to give that another 6, bro. I don't know. I want to see it better. I could say a 7. Brother, you're getting a 6.5 today. Thank you guys for submitting. I appreciate the support. If you join the membership, I love you, man. Honestly, thank you. I got more giveaways coming soon. Member giveaways. So if you're a member, you're eligible to win something cool. Keep following along, man. I'll have some posts coming up soon. But yeah, have a good day. I love you guys. I'm here editing this video right now, you guys, and I totally forgot to pick a winner. It's going to Cole Stover. This was my favorite drum kit I looked at today. I mean, look at the beauty of that thing. Woo! You win, brother. We'll be back soon. Peace out.